What's up, people? How you doing, viewers and subscribers? It's the Magician of Tarot here, back with another installment. Hope you guys are well. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are excited for what I'm talking about today. Today, I'm talking about what you need to know right now. So I've already pre-shuffled and blessed 4 piles. Allow me to pick my piles, please. Hope you guys are great. Hope you guys are well. Hope you miss me. Okay. First pile is going to be these 2 cardamom seeds if I could pick them up. Boom, here we are. Boom, boom, boom. Why you look so sexy? All right, if you know that song, shout out to you. Second pile is going to be the star ANISE. Say, twinkle, twinkle, little star, how I wonder what you are. Third pile is going to be this bay leaf right there. Didn't know what it was for a second. Say, boom, chicka, wow, wow. And last but not least is going to be the cinnamon stick right there. Say, for all my freaks out there. Guys, that's all I got for you. Please like, share, subscribe. I'm going to give you some timestamps below, right down there, somewhere around there. Peace. Love you. Give you time to pick your pile. This is like where I have like elevator music. So let's get in. What's up, Cardamom Seed? Welcome to your reading. What do you need to know right now? I don't know. Great Spirit, please fill us in what we need to know for pile 1, please, and thank you. What do we need to know? I'm getting all serious now. So let's start us off. What we got? No channel messages. Knight of Pentacles. I feel like you guys owe somebody and you're scared of something, or your life is really stressful, because my Knight of Pentacles in reverse is a scaredy cat, and he's a stressed out person. Typically when he's upright, he's methodical, slow moving, and goal oriented. But when he's in reverse, he's scared to go to battle. And I feel like you guys are scared to confront something in regards to money right now. And I feel like you're letting your stress overwhelm you. It's a channel message I'm hearing. So let's talk about it. We're starting off in reverse. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notice of the first card and the last card. It's not a good start to your reading, so I feel like I'm going to have to call you out and tell you to relax and unclench your jaw and like relax your shoulders a little bit. Okay, I feel like you guys are a bit worked up. You guys need to do something that calms your nerves. You need a spa day or to relax is what I'm getting with this Empress out here. You need to take care of yourself. The Empress is all about nurturing vibes, supportive vibes, and I feel like your stressful situation is really taking a toll on your mental health is what I'm saying with these creatures out here by your head. So I got to tell you guys to relax, take a salt bath, get a massage, do a foam rolling session if you have a foam roller. I see your... Never mind, I'm not going to explain that. But yeah, I feel like you're letting your money issues really get the best of you right now. So let's continue on. Give me 1 second. I feel like you're stuck in a rut right now, and you're used to having the finer things or having abundance, but right now it's been a dry season or a slow season. But I feel like, you know, you're about to emerge out of this dry season. I see her, you know, emerging out of this, the seed state, and emerging into, you know, flowering state. So you guys are about to sprout financially is also what I see here. I'm talking to a lot of people that have great taste. It's what I see here with this Empress out here. So take what resonates. What else we got? We have 7 of Pentacles. You guys have been waiting a long time to really watch your account grow, because that's what my 7 of Pentacles is, your checking account and your savings account. So this card is all about patience and making it through seasons and waiting for a harvest. So you got to be patient with your situation and yourself. And when you can't find the calmness, you got to make the calmness with the Empress out here. Give me 1 second because I count my cards. As I stated, I have the 6 of Pentacles out here. I feel like you're just waiting. Well, other people are waiting to receive from you, and you're waiting for a blessing to come in or payday to come in. That's what I'm getting with the 6 of Pentacles out here. So let's continue on. Hierophant out here. I feel like you guys are a natural at something. I feel like this is y'all energy. I don't know if you're working for another person, because the Hierophant does talk about a job and corporation, but I feel like you guys have leadership qualities out here. You're telling other people how to do it and what to do and leading the way with the Hierophant out here. So I want you guys to really focus on that and not get yourself down. because I feel like you guys are naturals at something. With both these major arcana cards coming out here, you're gifted. Okay, you support people in ways that other people wouldn't be able to, and you do a good job with both these cards coming out here. So I need you guys to pat yourself on the back and not beat yourself up, first and foremost. What else we got? You have the death card. You guys are worrying yourself sick, because that's what my death card is in reverse, is sickness and ailments. And I feel like your negativity and your toxicity and the darkness that follows you and the cloud that follows you is manifesting sickness and ailments. I'm feeling a headache. I'm feeling depression. I see a lack of appetite, because that's how I feel when I don't feel well, or mentally, like I just lose my appetite, and that's what I'm getting here with the death card in reverse. Go eat something. You'll feel better. Go outside. You have to shake away that dark cloud, okay? You have to find time for yourself and know what works for you and know what nurtures you. You too busy nurturing other people, you have to nurture yourself for a bit. Channel message. What else you got? You guys are confused. A lot of you guys are overworked, or you feel like you have to do it all. Spirit is reminding me that the world was completed in 6 days, and you took the 7th day to relax. And you guys have to learn when to relax and put things down. If you notice, I haven't been active on my YouTube page because I was overdoing it, or I was doing it consistently and consistently. You got to take a break sometimes. You have to, regroup and recharge your battery. But the 7 of Cups is a lot of confusion and weighing options. I always feel like it's something to do, and it's just like you have to schedule time. What else you got? 2 of Cups out here. A lot of your personal relationship has gone sour recently because of your stress level. This is an intimate relationship, but when it's in reverse, it's pretty much sour, like I mentioned. Like, it was once happy-go-lucky, and now it's a bit dark and gloomy and argumentative. And I feel like you guys are just taking it out on the wrong people. And I feel like you guys take defense easily with your loved ones or people close to you, and it's not mature, is what I would say with this Knight of Pentacles out here in reverse. And I'm sorry to call you guys out in such a way, but you guys have to recognize where this stems from. It stems from your stress level, and you have to do something about it instead of just stressing and stressing other people out. That's what I see here. I read the first card and the last card. Your stress level is manifesting to your sickness and to other people's lives. Let's get closing remarks. Let's talk about the Knight of Pentacles, stressing. I feel like this message resonated, and you might want to check out all 4 of my readings. This is what Spirit is telling me with the 4 of Cups being in reverse. When the 4 of Cups is in reverse, you're fully aware and not being closed off as this individual is with his arms folded and not wanting to receive a message. And I feel like you're like, okay, yeah, I get it. Just open your arms, be welcoming to other people's ideas, and not stress yourself out. And don't stress other people out because you're stressed out. What else we got? Judgment card with the Empress out here. You have to learn to nurture yourself, and then you'll be able to learn to nurture other people. You have to know when to take a break. I see a referee right here. You got to know when to blow the whistle and say, you know what, I'm tired, I'm exhausted, I got to sit down. Okay? You have to know when to pamper yourself. Let's talk about the 7 of Pentacles out here, just waiting. Waiting is not going to get you anywhere. I see whining right here with the 10 of Swords out here in reverse, because the 10 of Swords is down and out energy, but I just see you whining and whining and whining, not really doing anything, just waiting for circumstances to change, and they won't change unless you change. That's what I see here. Okay, so you got to get off your ass, stop whining, and do something. It's something practical that you can plan upon, and it will be effective, but you just have to start somewhere and believe that it will manifest with this bush out here and this horn in the background. Let's talk about the Hierophant. You're a leader, but you're not being a good leader these days. I feel like you are typically upbeat and uplifting, but these days you're a bit gloom and doom out here is what I'm getting with the 5 of Cups, because the 5 of Cups is literally gloom and doom. And what I'm getting is your employees or whoever look up to you miss the old you, because that's what my 5 of Cups is in reverse. It's missing instead of regret. So they want the old you. Let's talk about the death card in reverse, your sickness and ailments and your stress level. And it's manifesting to your other colleagues. The Three of Pentacles is all about working and colleagues and having common goals. And I feel like they're realizing your toxicity and negativity is not so common. I see a Venn diagram right here, even though it's not a Venn diagram, but that's what Spirit is showing me. You're making yourself sick, you're making other people sick, and I don't mean to bash you, but you have to know when to quit it. Know when is enough, because the death card is an ending that can be a transformation. Okay, so you don't want to see people leaving wherever they work because of this toxicity that you allow to carry above you, and that cloud that storms your life, and you got to make other people suffer. Sorry. Seven of Cups in reverse. Hangman out here. Now, let me tell you what the Hangman is all about. The Hangman is all about finding peace within a stressful situation. And that's what this reading is all about. Finding your peace, finding your balance, taking a break, taking the time out. I feel like you stress all the time because you're in a difficult position. So you have to become enlightened and do something about it. You can do it. You can get out of the situation, but you feel like, or you think you can't. It's a lot of confusion with the Seven of Cups in reverse and the Hangman being in reverse. Because like I said, he's enlightened. You have options, because that's what the Seven of Cups is. You're just not enlightened to your options, or you don't want to be, whichever one it is. Let's talk about the Two of Cups in reverse, not treating your close ones fairly. Queen of Swords out here up right now. My Queen of Swords is known to be independent, and I can do bad all by myself. So they will cut ties if need be. They will assess the situation, because that's what my Queen of Swords is. She assesses, she reviews, she has all the facts and receipts. So you might want to be careful how you treat people close to you before they become prickly. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I wrap my arms around you because I know you're stressed and you need a woosah. You need to do a yoga. You need to do a stretch. I've been doing that recently. Look up on YouTube like stretches and beginners, and you'll feel so much better afterwards. You need to relax, decompress, take a bath, take a shower, do whatever it is that you need to do to. What's up, Sarnies? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. What do you need to know right now? I don't know. I don't know. I've already pre-shuffled and blessed your cards, so you have extra cards, so it might be a bit rough. This might be your second reading, and you might want to check out pile 1 if it's not. You have 2 duplicates out here, so that's an indicator. This might be your second reading, or you might want to go check out pile 1. But it might be a rough one, because whenever I get extra cards, that's what it is. So I don't have any channel messages. Let's start us off. Great Spirit, what's going on? You guys are blocking messages out. I feel like you hear them loud and clear, but you're like, no, 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 not me. My 8 of Wands is communication and travel, but when it's in reverse, it's a blockage. It's like you don't want to hear that ish. You know, it's like, no, no, no. Closed off energy is what I'm getting here. But let's continue on. This is not a good start to your reading because it's in reverse. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notice of the first card and the last card. This is not your first reading from me that you done blocked away is what I'm getting. So shame on you, not on me. What else you got? You got the Sun card. We got Spirit out here. We out here, okay? I channel Spirit with my Sun card because it's no real Spirit can't touch with the Sun. And even when in the dark, Spirit is still there. So don't get it twisted, okay? I channel high sources when I do my message, and I feel like I've enlightened you because that's what the Sun card is, enlightenment, exposure. But you still aren't like receiving the message somehow, some way, and that's okay. Everybody takes their own time, okay? You know, this bird is not going to be able to fly. This chicken cannot fly. Some of you guys don't want to fly, and that's okay. You know, it's what I see here, because you see a lot of sky action. If you don't want to fly, you want to be a chicken, that's okay. I'm an eagle out here. Let's talk about it. Great Spirit, thank you for blessing me. Let's continue on with these messages, please. Two of Cups out here. Somebody just said you're not special. That's okay if you don't think I'm special, but you gotta look yourself in the mirror is what I see here. If it's working for somebody else and it's not working for you, then you gotta equate some things. You gotta find a formula. And now I'm being a sourpuss because this is the energy that I'm getting. I'm trying to reach out and use my heart space, but you're like, no. Somebody has a crush on me, is what I'm picking up on with the Eight of Wands and the Two of Cups. But they're like, no, he's dumb, he's stupid, he doesn't know what he's talking about, but it resonates. Go figure. So I'm calling people out. That's why we have extra cards. And if you want to play, then you can remain a fucking chicken. Excuse my language, so. You gotta have courage. You see this lion right here with wings? Somebody's drinking Red Bull and expecting that to be healthy for them and them to have energy. That's not how you get energy. Energy is spiritual. But whatever, drink your Red Bull. What else we got? We have you guys mislabeling your enemies with the Seven of Swords out here, because the Seven of Swords is all about ill intent, enemies, backstabbing people. And you're calling me the enemy when you have a fucking crush on me, or when the message resonates. Take what resonates. I'm not forcing my attraction on you, but this is the energy that I see. You wouldn't admit that you're attracted to me with the Five of Swords and the Two of Cups, but here we are. Here the fuck we are, again and again, after 8 messages. Spirit is out here watching you be a bitch ass. I want you to know that. And I will be able to have review on this specific moment in time and be like, yep, I knew I had a bitch ass out there. Excuse my language, though, but like, we're all grown. We're all grown. And for you to want to block something out when I'm pouring my heart out, it's an insult. Let's continue on, though. We got the Strength card. Spirit is telling me to hold things back. It's getting a bit hot and steamy for me. Spirit, the Strength card is all about patience and finding your balance, and I've gotten a bit riled up. I've let the beast show. I tell you, please allow me to digress. Sometimes I get overwhelmed with the blessings that Spirit bestows upon me, because I'm just trying to find the words. Give me a second. I'm going to continue on, though. I just had to digress a lot. Nine of Cups out here, up in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse talks about being unhappy. Okay, I feel like some of you guys are not happy with your state in your life. I'm giving you messages that will make you happy, but you're blocking them out. Just like the Eight of Wands is out here in reverse. This is where we started and this is where we ended. I'm telling you how to get to happiness, but you're like, no, I don't want to be happy. That's on you. What else we got? I can't beat a dead horse. I can't. 9 of Coins out here. But what I'm getting with both these nines are all about what one individual experiences alone. Somebody is reliant on another person, and you have to rely on yourself and your intuition, and you can't get to your intuition unless you rely on yourself. And I feel like you guys have issues relying on yourself and your own ideals, and you always have to go to other people and think about the collective, and it's just like you have to follow your own desire in order to be happy. But you feel like you need objects, you need people, you need things in order to cope. I don't know what it is. Your deal. Ending this reading with the 9 of Swords. I feel like this message resonates, and I feel like it's rough, like I mentioned. I knew it was going to be rough when we had extra cards, and then we have the confirmation right here. You want to block it out, and now you're in a turbulent state because it resonates. I'm sorry that it resonates for you. I just want you to do better for yourself. You have another 9 out here I want to point out. When you're alone, you feel like you can't think, but that's the time to think. Okay? Don't think about other people. Think about what makes you happy. And I'm trying to have a heart-to-heart, to be honest with you, because I know it's not easy with these 9s. You feel alone a lot, probably when you're around other people is what I'm trying to say. But you have to realize that most people don't really give a fuck about you. And I don't mean that say that to be mean, but like they are very selfish individuals, and you have to learn to find out what makes you happy and fulfill that yourself. Don't expect other people's ideals to fulfill you, because you will come up short every single time. That was a rough one. I'm not even finished yet. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit. I showed my ego, and like, because I see it here with the Strength card and with the Sun card. This is nothing but ego, and I feel bad about that, because all I was trying to do was shake you guys up to what you're blocking out, you know, but I apologize if anybody left this reading feeling like this. I really do. I really do, because I know what it's like to not feel heard or ignored. So let's continue on. Let's do some upliftment this round. Let's do some of that. I don't think I've ever had a reading that got that intense, to be honest with you. That's true. Let's talk about the Eight of Wands in reverse, blockage. King of Wands. I upset a lot of people, and there's attraction here as well. Maybe you guys are attractive, maybe you think I'm attractive, I don't know, but the King of Wands is known to be attractive, okay? Oh, and I got some India out there, so I know who's watching my videos. I just know. BK, like, what the, really? I got the Nine of Wands out here, like, you have to come to terms with a lot of things with the Nine of Wands in reverse that you don't want to, you feel like you've gone too far, and it's never too late is what I'm hearing. Like, it's never too late to turn around. Turn the beat around. Okay. Let's talk about the Sun card, please. Three of Cups is all about reconciliation, fun times, maracas. I see Mexico or Latin food or spicy, and we've talked about that. But that's what I see here with the maracas. Like, I see Mexican food, and I see a fun time, and I see drinks, and I don't know what that is all about, but I see possibility of happiness for you. But you bank a lot of your happiness with your friend group. So you have to balance the two and find out who really are your friends, who are really supportive. Let's talk about the Five of Swords in reverse, because according to you, I'm the enemy, okay? But I'm out here trying to get you to warmth and real support. Let's talk about it. Hermit card out here. I feel like somebody feels stupid for labeling me the enemy. They probably label me dumb, is what I'm getting with the Hermit card in reverse. I'm so offended by this reading, more and more and more, but I'm gonna let it go. But the Hermit card is known to have experience, and I feel like you just feel like I don't know what I'm talking about, and that's okay. Let's talk about the Two of Cups in reverse. High Priestess upright. Okay, this is my confirmation with the Sun card and the High Priestess. You can believe other people. You might need other people's opinion. All I need is the confirmation from Spirit, from Source himself. I'm the High Priestess because I earned this title, and I'm grateful for it, and I don't want to show my ego again. Let's talk about the Strength card out here. Six of Pentacles. I have to refrain from being rough or being this lion when I'm delivering messages. The Six of Pentacles is all about giving, and often giving messages. Somebody wants somebody to cook for them. That's what I'm getting with this loaf of bread. Let's talk about this Nine of Cups out here in reverse. Not happy. Judgment card. So when are you going to be happy with the Judgment card? The Judgment card is a wake-up call, a test, a phone call, a text. You choose which one it is. But that's all it takes for you to wake up and really understand the direction you can take in your life. You can emerge out of that caterpillar state and become different for the first time. Instead of being the same person or the same, dogma. Let's talk about the Nine of Pentacles, doing it alone. First, you have to stand up and stop being the victim with the Ten of Swords out here in reverse. And then you have to be okay with going at it your own way with the Nine of Pentacles. You got to think for yourself and not have the opinions of other people stab you in the back. Let's talk about the Nine of Swords out here upright. Two of Pentacles. Which one are you going to do? The Two of Pentacles is all about going from one point to another, but I see you go back and forth. And that's, your demise. It's you going back and forth and not being tired of being tired. So you choose when enough is enough. Guys, that's been your message. I love that you find me attractive. Oh, I love it. Yeah, let's hang out sometime. I'm kidding. All love, all love, all love, all love, all love, all love. Peace. Wow, I've never had I got a little cocky in this reading. I don't like that in me. Y'all are bringing it out. Gotta watch out for that. What's up, Bailey? How you doing? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's talk about you a little bit. What do you need to know right now? Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, what's going on with Pile 3s? We want to know. Start us off, please. Pile 3. I don't have any channel messages, so. Knight of Cups. Somebody's going to approach you with an offer or a date or a rendezvous is what I'm hearing. I just got really giddy and my cheeks I'm probably blushing right now if you don't notice, but like that's the energy behind this Knight of Cups. You see this horse all bashful? That's the energy I'm picking up on. So, let's see where this goes. This is something that should have happened 2 weeks ago, 2 months ago is what I'm getting. There were plans that didn't evolve is what I'm getting with Two of Wands. Two of Wands is all about planning. And I feel like somebody had issues between their heart space and their head space and they went back and forth. But now they let that go is what I'm getting, because that's what my Two of Wands is, letting go and editing and subtracting and dividing is what I see here. So they had to cut some things out their life. More than one thing is what I'm getting with the Two of Wands out here. Maybe a person and an object or a substance or whatever the other two could be for you. But it's another thing, and they had to cut 2 things out their life. And I feel like they're going to approach you. Let's see what else we got. 4 of Wands. This is your twin flame out here. This is a union that should have happened a long time ago, and I feel like you know this person. You're well informed on this person. This person feels comfortable when you're around them. That's that person. You know, you want to smile when you're around this person. You want to live a brighter life when you're around this person or when you see this person. So I feel like when you guys saw each other, it was like instant attraction, whether you recognize it or not. A lot of you guys try to play cool, is what I see here, or didn't want to recognize, you know, who made your heart flutter, is what I'm getting. Let's continue on. Knight of Swords. So now I'm seeing same sex out here. I feel like somebody really wants to take a journey with both these knights out here on another avenue that they've never explored before, because like I said before, I see homosexuals out here, and it could be women or men, doesn't matter, but I feel like this is a new journey for them, and they are ready to, you know, explore whatever needs to be explored. So let's continue on. This is interesting. We have the 3 of Cups out here. This is a rendezvous. This is fun. This is drinks. This is, hey, how you doing? Is what I'm getting with the 3 Cups out here. Hey, how you doing? So yeah, I feel like it's gonna, I see a fountain out here. I don't know why I see a fountain, but I see a rendezvous or around water or a fountain. Drinks as well. I count my cards. I have the 4 of Cups out here. You were not happy with this person. Like I said before, this should have happened a long time ago, which is probably why you're not happy with this person. What else you got? Somebody wants to heal your heart space because they know this could have happened a long time ago. I feel like someone got in your heart space. They broke your heart maybe up to 3 times. And I feel like, you know, now they want to mend the wound. That's what I'm getting with the 3 of Swords. Because the 3 of Swords is an infliction to your heart space. So I feel like they want to, you know, mend the wound, like I mentioned. What else we got? We have 9 of Wands. Somebody learns through consequences because he wants to mend the wound, but he's been wounded. You know what I mean? So I feel like this person had to learn what true love is. He had experience what being alone is what I'm getting with a 9. The 9s are all about what one person endures alone. And I feel like he's doing this embarkment, or she's doing this embarkment for herself, not for other people. In fact, I see cutting society out, or thinking less of society standards and following more of their own passion or heart space. So congrats to them. But I feel like they are in a beat up state for some odd reason, whether it's from you or society. I don't know what's going on. And that's what led them towards you, oddly enough. And with all these wands upright, I see lots of passion between the two that you have for each other individually is what I see here. Okay, so let's get some closing remarks. I feel like Spirit wants me to... Okay. Alright, great Spirit. Can we get closing remarks, please, for this pile number 3? This might be your third reading, because I have 2 3s out here. And this is pile number 3. Let's talk about the Knight of Cups. Sun card. I feel like you've been at a couple of my readings today, to be honest with you, with the Sun card, because Spirit is out here and Spirit is confirming what I just said with the Sun card. This is full exposure and enlightenment. I feel like this is a good day for you. I feel like you are hopeful, which is what the Sun card is all about, and joyful. And it could be yours, is what I'm meant to say. It's so cheesy. It could be all yours. I feel like a Disney movie. Let's talk about the 2 of Wands in reverse. Somebody feels childish with the Page of Pentacles being reversed. Somebody feels insecure, because that's what my Page of Pentacles in reverse is, an insecure person. They realize that they took some type of childhood trauma or wound with them in their adulthood, and that's how they're living their lives, and that's what they have to get rid of. Bump. But that's exactly what it is. They took something with them and it didn't get them anywhere, and it's time for somebody to grow up, is what I'm getting. Let's talk about the 4 of Wands. 8 of Swords in reverse. I love this. They are finally freeing themselves from the society talking to them and them feeling trapped in their situation. You know, you haven't seen happiness before, is what I'm seeing here. I don't mean to laugh, but I mean to say that, you know, you've been closing yourself off because of what people place you to be. You know, you really haven't seen happiness, to be honest with you. That's what I see here. Now you can be free, and you've never been. More cheesiness. Let's talk about the Knight of Swords. The World card. This is somebody wishing they could press rewind, because that's what I see here with the World card in reverse. I see here going the opposite way or counterclockwise. Somebody's probably on the toilet right now. I don't know why, but I see toilet because I often see a toilet bowl and her flushing, you know, opposite way. So somebody's probably taking a poop. Okay. TMI. Let's move on with the Knight of Swords. Let's talk. Somebody had something to eat last night that was just like, because the 3 of Cups is all about digestion and, well, not digestion, but like eating and consuming and having fun. Let's talk about it. 10 of Pentacles out here. You could have been with family out here. You could have like ate a lot. I see a lot of food. I don't know why, but the 10 of Pentacles is a lot. That's what Spirit is telling me. Okay, let's talk about the 3 of Swords. Somebody's comfort eating. Somebody's comfort eating because their heart is broken right now. Like, you have to recognize why the energy, where the energy is coming from. You're stress eating because you can't cope with your heart being broken. With the 3 of Swords out here, you have to unbreak someone's heart or your heart and follow what your heart says, and then maybe you won't be comfort eating. Maybe you'll be able to cut it out with the swords of being out here. Let's talk about it. 3 of Swords, healing your heart space. Knight of Wands, you've been abusing yourself. Somebody's been masturbating because the Knight of Wands is very sexual, but you've been abusing more than sex. You've been abusing food, and overindulgence is what I'm getting with the Knight of Wands out here. He doesn't know when to stop with the Knight of Wands. Okay, so I feel like you've been overdoing it, trying to cope or trying to heal more, and you know what the real healing is. Let's talk about the 9 of Wands. somebody receives harsh messages from someone. I'm not going to name any names, but they feel beaten up because I see a punching bag right here. Somebody could be into boxing or UFC because I see a punching bag right here. But this is also a messenger right here with the Six of Pentacles out here. So somebody walks away with a message feeling like a punching bag, and they're like, I don't want to receive that message. But it's a choice out here. It is a choice. You can receive or you cannot receive. Choice is yours. Guys, that's been your message. Please like, share, and subscribe. I need some retainers. That's what I need. Some ones that are never mind. Oh wow, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. Okay. What's up, Cinemistake? Welcome to your reading. Welcome. How you doing? Great Spirit, we want to know, what does Pile 4 need to know right now? I don't have any channel messages for Pile 4, so what you got for us? Start us off, please. 8 of Pentacles. Somebody should be working on something, but they're not working on it. I've been reading a lot of readings with a lot of procrastination, and that's what I'm getting with the 8 of Pentacles being in reverse. I read uprights, reversals, I count my cards, and I take notes of the first card and the last card. You need to get to work. What we got? Pronto. I see a deadline out here with the Chariot card out here. Now, you guys are a bit too cocky, is what I'm getting with the Chariot card being so early on in your reading. You haven't reached the finish line, but you already see the victory, or you think it's going to be easy peasy, and it's not. You need to put your foot on the gas pedal. I don't know if that's literal, but you need to get to work, okay, with the Chariot card and Pronto. Let's see what's going on. And I'm also seeing car problems too. Something's not going to work, or something's not working right now. So be mindful of that. Well, let's continue on. You might have to take it to a mechanic, but be mindful of who you take it to. What else you got? Fool card out here. You need to start like yesterday, because the Fool card starts off the tarot deck. It starts with the Fool 0. You need to start it yesterday. Your intuition has been telling you and barking at you, saying, hey, get to work, but you're like, la-di-da. I'd rather do this than that, you know what I mean? So you need to get to work, and also be mindful of who you take your car to, because they might be inexperienced and dumb, okay? That's just for somebody. Somebody's going to have car problems or is having it right now, but you got an assignment that you need to finish first. And that could be a sign from Spirit. You having car problems because you can't focus. Let's continue on. Y'all are too old to be acting like this. This is what I'm getting with the Fool card out here upright and the Hermit card in reverse. You know you have responsibility to take care of and uncover, but you're not doing it. You're being la-di-da and lackadaisical. Okay? You gotta proofread, or you have to have credits to your material, but you have to back up your claim, is what I'm getting with the Hermit. You have to show your experience. And I feel like you haven't shown your experience. You haven't you haven't really done anything important yet. Let's talk about it. The Fool card in reverse, see, whenever I have duplicate cards in one reading, it tells me it's going to go one of two ways. You're either going to succeed or you're going to fall off the cliff. So your intuition has been telling you this entire time to get to work and you haven't, then you can't be upset with the results. Channel message. But I see if you get to work soon, you will, be able to get somewhere. What else you got? Emperor out here in reverse. Okay, y'all having issues with, some of y'all are having issues with spouses or responsibilities. You either feel like, I want to play video games all day and not get to work, or you're having boyfriend issues and I have to talk to him all day and be on the phone and cry about his issues, or whatever it is. But it's a lack of responsibility with the Emperor out here in reverse. And like I said before, you too damn grown to be acting like this. Is what I'm getting with the Emperor out here and the Hermit card out here. I feel like you guys have reached levels or success that has been unattainable for some, but I feel like you've been blessed and now you're acting like, no, I don't want to put no work in it. you better get back to work. Let's talk about this fourth card. Well, this last card. You got to reheat something. You have to get back to work, because that's what I tell people in a love reading. It's not a new relationship. It's something that they want to reheat, something they poured out. So you have to. Somebody's been drinking too much. I see lots of wine out here, and then I see puke out here too. Yikes. Somebody's having car issues. Somebody's puking all over the place because they're drinking too much wine. They look at the wine. This is like a Game of Thrones binge of wine is what I'm getting with the Emperor out here and the Ace of Cups out here. Overindulgent. I want another glass. I'm not making fun of nobody, but you need to recognize what lane or what avenue you're going down. So let's continue on. Great Spirit, Holy Spirit, can I get closing remarks of how 4? With this Ace of Cups being in reverse at the end of your reading, don't throw all this down the drain. I got the Emperor out here in reverse, coming out here twice. I have duplicates, and I like starting off with my duplicates. So Spirit wants to talk about how you are not being responsible. Let's talk about it. 4 of Pentacles out here. You don't care anymore is what I'm getting with the 4 of Pentacles. 4 of Pentacles is holding on to and caring, and you just don't care. It's a laissez-faire attitude is what I'm hearing. King of Wands out here. Some of you guys have really abusive bosses, and that's why you don't care. That's why you're drinking, because your bosses misuse you, so you misuse the bottle. You got to take it out somewhere, but you got to take responsibility and go somewhere where you're going to be appreciated. Let's talk about the 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse. You're not being productive because of your boss or because of your stress levels at work. Maybe you need to cut some things out of your life so you can regain and regroup. Because I see a bad boss right here with the 8 of Pentacles out here in reverse and the Emperor out here in reverse. Very bad boss. Somebody just does not want to go to work with the Knight of Cups. Somebody doesn't have the passion to do what they signed up for, is what I'm getting. So, you better find it. Let's talk about the Chariot card out here. Devil card in reverse. Somebody wishes they could go back in time, is what I'm getting with the Devil card in reverse, because now I see a deity. I see a boss from hell. You know, I see Lucifer out here. So you got to look at the energy behind what you sign up for riches and fame and success. You know, let's talk about this Fool card out here upright. 4 of Swords out here. Being that foolish individual and not reading or looking past the facade or the glamour is not going to bring you peace. Now you have to live in this foolish choice, is what I'll say. Okay, until you find peace. Let's talk about the Hermit card out here, and this is a time frame too. You better believe it's a time frame with the Fool card out here and the Hermit card. Emperor out here. I see someone growing older, and maybe that's when they'll really get a grip of their responsibilities and what, you know, it takes to be a good leader or a good boss, and who to work for. I don't know. Let's talk about the Fool card in reverse. Strength card in reverse. I feel like your strength and your patience have gotten thin with this individual or this job, and it's not as fulfilling as it used to be. Because I see the lion and the dog being like, you know, the same person or the same being, but it's just not fulfilling anymore. Let's talk about the Ace of Cups in reverse. Queen of Wands in reverse. Somebody is upset at this reading, but I just want to remind you, I channel Spirit. So if you want to be upset with anybody, I don't recommend you being upset with Spirit. Be upset with yourself. Be upset with your entitlement. Okay? That's misguided anger, boo-boo. Look at this. Yeah, this is a person. I know I got a crosswatch out there because we're not cool no more. No. We are not of the same cloth. No, we are not. Sucks for you. But with this Devil card and the Emperor out here, and I mean this, you didn't see who you was. Okay, peace. All love you.